If you're a realtor that's looking for someplace more than just a place to hang your license when you go to sell real estate, then this is the video for you. Listen up, because this is just one of many more reasons why Real Broker is actually changing the game when it comes to the real estate brokerage space. Guys, my name's Kelly Cook and I've been with Real Broker for over 2 years. It's been an amazing ride so far, guys, and I'm so excited to share with you just one more thing that potentially could blow the top off the real estate brokerage space. But if you'd like to talk to me about anything real estate related, please give me a call, 480-660-5974. I've been doing this for 20 years now. This is my 20th year selling real estate here in the Phoenix area, and I'd love to chat with you if you have any questions whatsoever. Okay, now there's a lot going on with Real Broker and a lot of companies trying to innovate to have the top space in all the minds of real estate agents out there to attract the brightest and best producing agents to their brokerage. Yet none of them are their own bank. That's right, guys. You may have heard about Real Broker being a full-blown bank and something called Real Wallet that was launched actually the end of last year in 2024. And this is just one more iteration that they're building to improve this wallet more and more and more. See, if you go back to my YouTube channel, you can see a video that talks about Real's new technology. And a big part of that is the financial technology specifically that the company has built and they own themselves. Now, this fintech is going to be huge for a lot of reasons, but today we're specifically talking about another iteration of that financial technology on top of the Real Wallet. See, let me give you a quick synopsis about the Real Wallet. See, right when deals close, agents can get paid immediately. They don't have to wait for a wire transfer or a check, and the wire goes right to their wallet that is attached to their phone or whatever they have that login stored. See, that's a big benefit. Another big benefit is that you will have a line of credit in the very near future here in which agents will be able to borrow against their financial profile with the company based upon their revenue share, their pending commission, and so on and so forth. So that is huge. No more filling out papers at a bank to try to get a line of credit if you want some money to use for your business or to maybe buy a rental property or for whatever the reason is. And another big benefit is that the money as it sits in the wallet eventually will be paying an interest, a market-based interest, as if it was sitting in a money market or bank account at your local bank down the street. And all of this while you're in full control of your money. This is incredible. In fact, I'm gonna hop on my computer and show you an example of what it looks like on the back end here in just a second. But Kelly, what's that new iteration you're talking about? Well, that is taking the principles of automatic movement of money in your account being allocated exactly how you want it to be. For example, if you read the book Profit First, this is what the author talks about. Now, if you haven't read it, I highly recommend it, but what they talk about is basically having a plan for all of your money. See, everybody has needs and wants they need for their personal life and their business, and all this guy is saying, the author is saying, that you should take the money and allocate it right after you are paid, not when you need to pay something. You should pay yourself first, your profit first. And what this iteration of the Real Wallet allows you to do is when that money comes in, whether it's revenue share, stock, or a closing, you get to actually automatically allocate it to different accounts, maybe your tax account, maybe a real estate investing account, maybe a charity account. I mean, the list is endless of what you could think of doing, giving your dollars instructions as to where they should go. But the great news is it can happen automatically. So now let me show you a little bit what I'm talking about. Okay, guys, as promised, I wanted to show you what it looks like on the back end of your system. Now, all this information is on an app as well that you can have right at your fingertips. But when you log into your back end of the platform, your login showing all your transactions, I mean, we can go through this whole thing, but it shows a lot, guys. We're talking everything down this toolbar, okay? So we're talking your home, your dashboard, your inbox, your transactions, listings, office, okay? Your teams, the Real Wallet, that's what we're in right now. Real Signature, that's your digital signature like DocuSign. You have the Wealth Plan, which is really cool. If you want to see where you can be in 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you can put in information, assumptions, and see what that will take. A directory, WorkVivio, which is our intranet where all the different teams and groups, Referral Central, and everything is housed, partners, marketing that goes right to everything that you can plug into with all your marketing for the MLS numbers, plugging in right to digital flyers. And I mean, the list goes on. The marketing center is incredible. A ton of value, but let's stay on course here and let's talk about the Real Wallet. So this is the wallet right here. You can see right now that when you make any money with the company and as it accumulates, it sits right here and you can move it out of the wallet if you want to. The money does not have to stay in the wallet, but you can see right here, total projected value. This is the accessible value plus unvested shares and pending revenue share any cash you have currently sitting with the company. Again, you can move this out right away. Any stock that you have, vested or unvested, any revenue share that's forthcoming, guys. But the cool part is over here, this business account, you can actually just send money right from here and it will go to whatever bank you want, Wells Fargo, Chase, or whatever bank you want if you don't want to store it in the wallet. And you can set up automatic rules to where the money will just automatically flow right out of the real wallet if you don't want to keep it there. But moving forward, the company's going to do all they can to hopefully help you keep your money in the wallet because, again, it's a win-win. There will be things like benefits that come from using your debit card, your business card right here, or your credit card that the company will have as well. When you do so, you accumulate points, just like you would with any other card, and those points can be used to offset your brokerage fees while you're at Real. So essentially, your fees could all be taken care of if you go use this credit card or debit card for your groceries and everyday living if you so chose. That's pretty darn cool. And how the company can still stay very profitable like they are currently without potentially having those fees come in from their agents is because they make it up on the interchange and merchant fees that normally would go elsewhere, but because they're their own bank now, they get to keep those merchant fees and interchange fees, therefore giving them the same amount of profit, if not more, than what they had getting the fees or collecting fees from their agents. So what a brilliant business model, guys. So pretty soon when the profit first automated banking aspects come into play with the Real Wallet, you're going to have another card or an account, looks like a card, an account right here. And then you have another one below that and so on and so forth. And it will be like your tax account right here. Okay. Something like that. And you can allocate money the minute it comes in over to your tax account. You can set the percentage however you want, 10%, 15%, 40%, whatever you want to do, and the money just flows right into it. So the good news is if your CPA calls you and says, hey, you know what? Bad news is you have a big tax bill that you're owed because obviously our taxes aren't taken out of our checks when we close transactions. But the good news is you have the money already allocated right here, ready to go. We just need to pay the IRS. So that's just one example. You can do it for, again, charity giving, real estate investing, regular investing, saving them up for a down payment on your first house or your fourth house or your mom's house. So you can do so many things with that banking allocation automatic system that's coming to play here with the Real Wallet. And a big part of this is stock. Real is publicly traded on the NASDAQ, and the stocks since I joined have gone up about $4 from $1 something to about $5, and it's been hovering up and down as any stock would, but it's increased over time. When they pull this off, this stock could run in a tremendous amount because, again, no other company has this or is doing this, primarily because Real owns their own technology so they can build things on it Lego block style, piece by piece, whereas other companies have not taken the time to build their tech from scratch. They are white labeling and bolting on technology. And so it's much, much harder to do something like this because they don't own it. They can't pivot in certain directions as they see fit. So this is an incredible opportunity. You're still in the second inning of a 9-inning game, in my opinion. So what an exciting thing to share with you guys. And again, as stock continues to accumulate, guys, that's one way that you can build wealth for yourself in the future. So as you can see, what Real is building is incredible. In fact, if Real is able to pull this off, meaning they have agent adoption across the company, and as they grow with more agents joining the brokerage, after all, Real is the fastest growing brokerage in North America. If they can pull this off, the company will be worth way more than they ever would be valued as a real estate brokerage. But if they can be valued by Wall Street as a financial technology company, fintech, that happens to be in the real estate brokerage space, then the valuation of the company skyrockets way past what they would ever get just as a real estate brokerage. So there's a big upside here, not just for all the benefits that you get with an agent being with Real, but as an investor as well, an owner with equity in the company, which Real allows you to have by just doing what you should be doing anyways, which is helping people buy and sell houses and having a great experience in doing so. I hope this all makes sense, guys. I think it's gonna be a wild run here over the next 2 to 4 to 5 years of Real brokerage, and I hope you would come along with us. If you have any questions at all, give me a call, 480-660-5974. I can take a deep dive and give you real scenarios comparing your current brokerage model to Real's brokerage model, and maybe your brokerage model is a better one for your business at this time. But it's just a math equation at the end of the day. So I'd love to help walk you through that. I've done that with hundreds of people already, and some come out on the other end saying, I want to come to Real, and some say, you know what, I'm good where I'm at. And that's okay. Either way, once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. So give me a call, book a time on the Calendly link below, and hopefully we'll talk to you real soon. Don't forget to call me. Call me.